Welcome to another puppy advice video. Today we're going to talk about all the destructive behaviours your puppies get up to, the reasons behind these behaviours, and several strategies to stop them. A destructive behaviour in the context of this video includes chewing, scratching, and digging amongst other things. It is important to know that your puppy isn't doing this to annoy you, although sometimes we think that, and that there is likely a reason behind this behaviour. And if you find that reason and fix it, you may be able to stop the behaviour altogether. The three big destructive behaviours we all have to deal with are chewing, scratching, and digging. They are part of a puppy's natural instincts, but when these behaviours start to affect your home and belongings, they can become a real nuisance. And when owners become frustrated with destructive behaviours, many puppies are sadly abandoned. To avoid this outcome, it's important to understand why puppies chew, scratch, and dig, and equally important to have a strategy in place to curb these behaviours. As a general rule, the three key methods for preventing destructive puppy behaviours are exercise, enrichment toys, and energy redirection. We'll discuss these in more detail a little later on and in future videos. But in essence, exercise includes walking, playing fetch, running, and anything that gets your dog moving at a moderate to high intensity. Enrichment toys are those toys that enrich the lives of your puppy, including chew and puzzle toys, and a whole lot more. And finally, energy redirection is simply taking the bundle of energy that your puppy is and redirecting that into behaviours and activities that you approve of. But why do puppies chew, scratch, and dig? There are quite a few reasons why your puppy may begin destructively chewing, scratching, or digging. But intentionally annoying you is not one of them. It could, however, be separation anxiety, stress, boredom, hunger, teething, or even health problems. Knowing the root cause of each issue is helpful in diagnosing and preventing destructive behaviours in puppies. Because in order to permanently stop the behaviour you don't like, we need to know what's causing it in the first place and address that first. It's a bit like this story I once heard. There was a doctor walking by a river, when all of a sudden he saw someone drowning. The doctor immediately dove in, pulled the man out of the river, and performed CPR to save his life. Just as he finished saving this man's life, he saw another woman floating down the river. He dove in and saved her life too. 10 more people came floating down the river, and he saved each and every one of them. By this point, he was exhausted. He was spending all his time focusing on saving these people in the river, and he needed to do that. But if only he walked upstream and saw the person throwing these people into the river and stopped him first, he wouldn't have needed to save all those people. But bringing that back to the puppy training, if you only focus on addressing the destructive behaviour and not figuring out the cause behind it, not looking upstream to see why these people are falling in the river, then you may not truly stop the behaviour. And you'll have to spend all your energy continually addressing destructive behaviours. So let's now go upstream and figure out why your puppy may be destructive. Puppies are likely to form symptoms of separation anxiety when they are young, because they are accustomed to life in a litter. If you leave your puppy alone for long periods during the day, this separation anxiety may cause destructive/disruptive behaviours such as howling, digging, chewing, and scratching at doors. Disruptive behaviours caused by separation anxiety can be managed through a variety of methods, the best of which is enrichment, which is simply improving the quality of life for your puppy. You can do this by giving your puppy plenty of activities to do, like walking, or even using puzzle toys to stimulate their brain and give them a nice treat every now and then. We especially like the Kong toy, which can occupy your puppy for long periods of time and is very rewarding. Just simply fill it with food and freeze it overnight. The next day your puppy will be occupied for hours. The Bob a Lot toy is also another great option, as it dispenses food slowly and will again occupy your puppy for hours. Others include using crate training to restrict your puppy while you're not at home, leaving a radio or TV on in the background to distract your puppy and give it company, and invest in enrichment toys which entertain your puppy while you're out. This may seem surprising for some, but stress can be very common in puppies. Being in a new environment with new people can be a lot to take in for puppies. This can lead to destructive behaviours as your puppy attempts to vent their emotions through chewing, scratching, and digging. And unfortunately, puppies which have been abused or abandoned are more likely to experience stress. However, the destructive behaviours caused by stress and general anxiety can be managed through providing your puppy with plenty of enrichment toys. Again, we like puzzle toys which can distract and settle your puppy at the same time. It's kind of like an Xbox or an iPad for puppies. Use crate training to give your puppy a safe place they can spend their time in. You can do this by using special treats or puzzle toys, again like the Kong, to create a positive association with the crate. And before you know it, they will love the space and you will have peace of mind. Take your puppy on regular walks. Again, this helps distract them and also burns up their energy so they can't spend it on digging up your yard. And spend lots of time with your puppy when you're at home. Boredom has been shown to cause depression, anxiety, and destructive behaviours in puppies. Puppies will chew, scratch, dig, and destroy when there is nothing better to do. If your puppy is bored, then there are many ways to prevent destructive behaviours. These include leaving a TV or radio playing on low volume to give them company, purchasing interactive dog toys, puzzle toys, and chew toys. Again, the Kong toy is great for this. And taking your puppy on walks in the morning before work to tire them out. And if you have a lot of energy yourself, you can also take them on a run. Puppies lose their teeth just like humans. This process can cause teething pain, which may result in destructive chewing. To reduce teething pain, apply puppy-approved teething gels to your puppy's gums to reduce pain, or provide your puppy with specialized teething chew toys. Now there is one toy we definitely don't recommend, and that is the rawhide bone chew toys. They can pose a serious threat to your puppy's health and can result in choking or blockages. Not to mention all the unfriendly chemicals used to make these. So definitely stay away from these chew toys and go for safer options instead. Hungry puppies will roam around looking for a meal, and this may just be your shoes, belt, or handbag. And this is something we definitely don't want to have happen. If your puppy is receiving a healthy diet and is still wanting for more, consider altering your puppy's association with food through enrichment, such as placing low-calorie treats in puzzle toys and keep these around your house/yard. You can also redirect your puppy's energy by giving them lots of interactive toys. And also take your puppies on plenty of walks to distract them from food. By monitoring these behaviours and adjusting your lifestyle where possible, you can mostly avoid these destructive puppy behaviours and have a better relationship with your beautiful puppy. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you in the next video.